I'm Jonathan from Team Illegal Danish, and this is the Nubatama deck that I came in the top 16 with at the Swedish regionals. This is a little more unique build, with a little more utility than the normal one to take opponents by surprise. Of course, the star is Madoi, decent, just overall good for domination. For overall, of course, no question asked. For the original January, which normally you run Mirachika, but this lets me, if opponent tries to play around the domination, you change game plan to the old school handpan instead, to burn the cards more efficiently and then force them to try to force the game end quickly.
And then punch your opponent.
Yeah, and for Genkai, it's your main resource generator in the deck, and just most of your counterblast is spent on him. A lot of card drawing is a decent beater. Burai for when you try to go for Mutant Lords, and yeah,
your opponent is playing around, and
it's practically what you use him for, just a stronger Mutant Lord.
Yep.
And then free Miyabi. She's pretty interesting because when both players plays aggressive or you have Sukumurakan, then this card lets them burn even more cards, so you can just steal games with this card. So you can take the opponent by surprise, like snatching a perfect out or heal trigger if you're locked and stuff like that.
I want to ask you something real quick. On your Sukumurakan turn, you want to be on the old or the new Shiranui?
Most of the time new, because then you have more counterblast for other stuff. It's just decent to have a not bad Vanguard, which was my issue with Mirachika, because you need to invest in the board to actually play it, and it lowered your hand, lowers the low survivability that you already have to start off with. For the Domination PG, it's good enough, and you normally ride it or use discard it with the Stride Searchers, just so you can faster add it to your hand and play a little more aggressive. For Stride Fodders, like I said, it gives a lot of utility to let you discard your PGs or Stride Fodder, or just generally, yeah. For Dreadmasters, one of the best early game cards for Nubatama, lets you punish opponent for investing too much in the board, and just creates a lot of pressure. Fuki, because I generally believe that there's not a lot of better grade 1 options, and this one lets you steal games on like Sukumurakan turns, and if opponent have a low hand and you need to finish the game off, then you have this for emergency situations. For heals, yeah.
Would you consider using the fighter selection one?
Yeah, why not? But there's not a big difference, but it's a thing. Instead of the normal 4 draw or 4 stand build, I run 12 crits, because the faster you get the opponent to 5 damage, the stronger is your Sukumurakan and Mutant Lord. So when drive checking like a draw or a stand where you could actually have 1 or got opponent to 5, it feels bad losing that way. So I just decided, yeah, I'm just going to go 12 crits and win a lot.
And how many times did crits actually win you the game?
Probably a lot. I went 4-2, and one of them, the loss was because I was Grey Stall, and the second one was because I made a game error, which made me lose the game automatically. Well, beside that,
would you have won that game though?
It was pretty close. I'm not sure if I could have finished it, but the deck performed very well, and I went, yeah, as I said, I went for 4-2. So, and only like it was low item blasters, and both was in top 4. So. Yeah, well, thank you for watching, and wait a second.
Someone forgot the most important part of this deck.
Mutant Lord, just punish the opponent's big board, and it's your main, just opponent beats this card, and always try to play around it.
Would you call it a finisher?
No, yeah, it's a mid-game 2 finish, depends on opponent's damage a lot. If opponents are 5, it is indeed a finisher.
Not a really great pressure.
Back on simple utility, and it's great first strike against card that relies on their starter to do a lot of shit. King Temple, because it lets you, it punishes the opponent for trying to trying to
counter start you.
Yeah. So it's just great to have a single one in the deck.
Yep.
2 attack lords. If opponent play aggressive but guards a lot and try to play around your domination, then you can steal games with this just because they have low hand and you like steal something important and you just crit them to victory. 1 Marakan, it's one of the best cards in the game. Punishes opponent. It just instant wins you when opponent is at 5 damage most of the time. So that's also why I think crits are really good. 1 GB8. If somehow the game should stall out long enough for you to use it, it happened one time. Good enough. 1 Shihime. You probably just use it for flipping an extra card so your Mutant Lord and Wagon Tempo is stronger. You don't really. And just a little more pressure. It discards a card from opponent's hand pressure. Yeah. 10k if opponent's lower than you and the other way around, just have a little utility. Gehurakan, if you play against Grand Blue to steal the Necrobones, it's pretty good there.
Fuck you too, Joe.
And 1 Dismal, because people loves kicking out Dismal Genkai and you want to deny them.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yep.
That was the rule they provide for real this time.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching. Bye.
Alright, peace.